Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough on the hardest difficulty. This is a long episode. We did a bunch of shit. We learned some new spells, participate in some dueling clubs, and have a cheeky peek into the restricted section. If you enjoyed today's content, please leave a like and a subscribe, as it's completely free for you and helps me out a ton. That being said, I hope you enjoy. Oh, received an outpost. Open field guide. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
This field got paid to the door. Ravenclaw door knocker. Gain entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. One must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning posed by the Eagle door knocker. What was that? It appeared to be some form of lighting glitch.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Alright, and wait for Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yeah, right? Let's talk about that.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No. I dare say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, okay. I was really curious if it was going to let me do it there for a second.
Might some kind soul help me?
What's up?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay.
Revelio.
Quests. Professor Hackett's assignment. Track. Locate on map. Oh, here we are.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
All right.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete a round of
Seems
spell
crossed
combination
wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Yeah, right?
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
Accio.
Excellent form!
And then same but Levioso.
Levioso.
That's it!
Levioso.
Oh, it's only 3. It hit me with 4. I was used to be with 4. Come on.
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done.
Sick.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Talk again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shields with 4 spells like the summoning charm Accio.
Give him a
Accio!
You're better than that!
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
Levioso!
Accio! Accio! There goes my wager.
Levioso!
Stupefy!
That's all you've got? Send us!
Stupefy!
Act like a winner.
Accio!
Damn. 3 of them all using different shields. That's
Oof.
a lot to look.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio!
Ringo! Levioso! Ringo!
Stupefy!
Levioso! Protego!
Accio!
Bingo!
Levioso!
Sendo!
Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
Ringo!
Mind the one.
Stupefy! Levio!
Hell yeah, there we go.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, awesome.
Assignment's all finished.
Now let's go learn Incendio. Oh no, yeah, that's the chick with the side quest.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Sick.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
That's what
Let
I-
us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand
Hell yeah. New spell acquired. Spell
Good work.
selection menu. Alright, I'll put that on B. That on Y. And then Reparo on A. So, I was looking for one of the things I got as a pre-order bonus, and I think it's not an actual piece of gear, but a... Yep. It's an appearance. Yeah, that's dope. None of that. Sold that. Change appearance. Masks and glasses. Oh, right. Okay, what's out here?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Alright, up we go.
Revelio!
I think it's up, but fuck it. Yeah, we're going this way.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
No.
Revelio!
Is it up there? Apparently not, but that said, what the fuck is up here? Oh, it's Nat's mom. Well, that being said... Palmistry model? Yeah. The standing model of the hand is demarked to help students understand the practice of palmistry. Depending on the angle at which the model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight.
Revelio!
Madiwa Onai, under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly wait your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there it is.
Accio!
Right, I don't need to select another one, I just need to go.
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
Give me that shit. Portrait of Sir Cagadan. Cagadan? Cagadan. Sir Cagadan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye, and now spends his days challenging students to duels.
Revelio.
Alright, nothing in here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
I keep forgetting that I have to hit the trigger.
Levioso!
Ooh, the fucking staircase! Oh god, I've been waiting to find a staircase that moved.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The last one's in here.
Revelio.
Oh? Trophy room. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. The students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work. Goblet of Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient, jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century.
Revelio.
Troll armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll, and that it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. I thought I saw it, but I guess I...
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Centaur armor. This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurned and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
I did.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yeah.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
It's a wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
And there was our evil. Hold on, wait a minute. Did I just get what I think I got? Gear. I did. I got a handle.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful.
Yeah, right?
Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Oh. So you gotta Accio the painting.
Ah, there you are.
Let us speak to Professor Fig.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
I'll do it, Professor. Don't worry. I got a friend that's eager to get
That
in there.
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're just gonna go talk to Sebastian.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, he'll definitely have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
We're gonna get caught.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Heck.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Hell yeah. Use disillusionment, avoid being detected in off-limits areas. Do I actually have to use disillusionment? Yes, I do. Okay.
Quietly now.
That's sick. Nearby officers will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Thanks, Ignatia. I was really hoping it would work as a distraction. You don't see shit. You don't see shit. You don't see shit.
Lost. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Chat, they didn't see shit.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alright, let's do it.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Oh, goodness gracious, what a
I thought she was gonna go around the same side as I did, and I'm sitting in a weird spot so my goddamn cat can get comfortable, which he's still not doing. I love you, Budrick. I do. But you can't sit here and knead with all 4 feet for 5 minutes. Full and shit.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Professor Black might have suggested a ban on magic in the library. Someone's been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressidia Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. I don't see this bitch. Ah, there she is on the map. Alright, cool.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
That one's charmed to look more useful than it is. That's hilarious. Use a basic cast while undetected. It'll lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode grants precision spell targeting. Okay.
Ghost. Don't
Revelio.
Not only do we have to worry about the current librarian, apparently we have to worry about old librarians.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the whole...
Best to avoid these books if possible, due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
That can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully
Revelio.
cryptic.
Silent as a grave. Revelio.
Alright.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Duke got Page, Pog.
Revelio.
handle. Yes.
Who have we here?
Fuck.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Stealth sections make me focus a little too hard, to be honest with you. Mostly because I'm bad at them. Hold on, wait. This one. And then this. And then
Repairer.
this. And this. And then this. Oh no, it was back up, but oh well.
Of course.
This is of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio!
Oh, the ancient magic swirls.
That's it!
Okay, through we go, I guess.
Revelio!
Ooh, big check. Ooh.
Where might this lead?
The Athenium?
Revelio! Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
I guess for right now we'll put Lumos back there. Yo!
Levioso! Accio!
Ah!
Levioso!
Incendio!
Oh, goddamn. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Hit the bumpers when you see the prompt over the enemy's head.
Revelio! Accio!
Levioso!
Sick.
Revelio! Revelio!
Ah. I knew there was some kind of trick here.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where?
There we go. Oh shit, dog, we got a hat. Locked? What do you mean locked? This is bullshit. Up we go. And oh, shite. I didn't start running quick enough. Ooh.
Revelio.
Come on, I can see you about to wake the fuck up.
Accio.
Ooh.
Accio. Levioso.
I gotta get that.
Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Accio.
And now I want to test my theory. Yeah, alright, so I don't need... If I can get through combat without healing, I don't need to use the healing because it regens naturally when outside of combat. Good to know. Alright.
It is a book after all.
It's gotta be hella restricted to be in here, shit. Oh, another pensive. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, is that the 4? No, it can't be because we know 2 of their names. All right, then.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She went crazy. Calling it now. You could see it in her eyes as she walked away.
Sebastian.
Why are we... Hide first.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Dude, Sebastian just did me a whole ass solid.